Okay, so I'm back here with Herda to continue the story. I took like a quick break in order to like read things through, take a closer look at the characters, the skills, the trial characters that they show you that are available to pull for and that. Let's take a quick look again. Here, yeah, I did Sparksy's trial. I did Yao Guang. I did Rappa. Rappa's really cool. I actually absolutely love her character, like the skills, her ultimate is awesome. And yeah, this is one character, I'm kind of leaning towards to getting right now because of how cool she is, like her skills, Also tried Sparkle. She kind of reminds me of this one. Like they look similar, and their name's similar too. So I wonder if they have like any relation whatsoever. Yeah, these I didn't do because they're like the 4 stars, but yeah, I did these. Really cool. This one's really funny, like the animations. This one pretty cool too. Using like chess pieces. I like that. And yeah, like this girl here, Sparkle. She reminds me of Hu Tao in Genshin. She looks very similar to Hu Tao. I think that either one of them is like based off of the other character. I'm not sure who came out first. I think Hu Tao came out first because Genshin's like Hu Tao's from 2020, and I think HSR is like came out a bit later. So yeah, I think Sparkle's like inspired in Hu Tao or something, but I'm not sure. But yeah, they look so similar, and I love Hu Tao, and I think they have like a similar personality, I guess, from what I've heard, like at least in the trial, like they look kind of similar in personality as well, like both very playful and stuff, and kind of like mysterious in some ways. So yeah, very cool characters, cool trials. Think I'm gonna pull for Rappa, but not sure. I think I've been reading on the internet. Sparksy looks like the most popular, and people are pulling for her the most. She seems like she's very meta and stuff. Also Yao Guang. But yeah, like I personally like Rappa's skills a lot, so I'm kind of like torn between these three, but more leaning towards Rappa right now, to be honest. So not sure what I'm gonna do actually. I also converted like the currency in order like the stellar jades into wishes. I have 30, almost 30, which is pretty cool. I think the pity system here is pretty similar to Genshin. I think you need to pull 90 times, right, in order to have like guaranteed, which kind of sucks, because in Wuthering Waves it's only 80, it's not 90. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But it is what it is, and yeah, I think I'm gonna pull for her. Though there's only like 3 days left, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it in time. But I like her skills a lot. Like the most popular option, like the go-to right now is Sparksy and Yao Guang, and many people, like in the internet, have been saying also that Sparkle's really good for the team. She's like a buffer or something. So yeah, these three I think are like the most popular ones right now to pull for. But yeah, I personally like Rappa a lot, so like her skills are so cool, and she does AoE damage, which is really cool. I wonder if I can build her to like a point in which she's actually very viable, like very good and strong. Maybe with the right team, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I think I'll pull for her, to be honest. So let's go ahead. I might regret this later, of course, but that's part of gacha, gacha games. Sometimes you miss, sometimes you don't. But yeah, I like the character overall, like kind of like a ninja, you know. The skills with the ninjutsu techniques and stuff, awesome, amazing. Is this a 5-star? I saw like a golden glow when the door opened. Oh my god! Holy shit! What the fuck? I literally just... What is this, like pity 20? Holy... I can't believe it. Like... No, this was super lucky. I didn't really expect it to be this early, to be honest. I think I was... I'm just bamboozled, you know? What the fuck? I was just talking about her, you know, like I didn't expect to actually get her right away, you know. Oh, I wonder if this bug, I think this is their weapons. I've been reading about that too, like the how do you call this? The light cones. I think it's the equivalent to weapons in other gachas. So I wonder if this weapon actually works for Ruan Mei. I think that's her name, right? Ruan Mei. Because I also got Ruan Mei. I claimed her from the free 5-star claim thing that that appeared before. I read she's a really good like support, really good buffer for the whole team. So yeah, I went ahead and claimed her. And I wonder if this actually works for her or not. If she's on the image, I think it's for her, right? I mean, that's also what was her name again? Herda. Or maybe it's just the image, you know, and it has nothing to do. It's unrelated. Like I don't know. Holy fucking shit! Like I've never pulled a character this early in other gachas. Like when I just started playing, you know. And of course, over the course of time, like I do manage to get early as in other gachas, but like not straight away, you know. Like just starting to pull for a character, like getting it right away is not like never happened to me. Like this early is insane. Holy shit. I mean, I hope she's good later on, because if not, this was a terrible mistake, but you know. Now it is what it is. I'm just gonna build her, enjoy her. I'm with the ninjutsu technique, so I think I'm gonna enjoy this character a lot in combat. Okay, so the book I just got, which I think was this one, is Erudition. Works for Rappa. Increases the word's attack by 16%. Defeats an enemy, the word's crit damage increases. Okay, cool. So the word's damage by 12%. Enemy defeated by the word attack increases. Oh, that's cool. It's also, this is not like time limited. Like it's not like for this amount of time. It's like permanent for the rest of the battle. Like 12%, I think, right? Yeah, it's a 12% increase in attack and permanent for the rest of the battle, plus the 12% damage boost. That's pretty cool. This increases crit damage by 24% and 16% attack. Okay, but this one gives me 12% attack for every enemy defeated, and 12% like damage like right away. So I think that's actually a bit better than this. Let's go with this one. Can I boost it? Can I level it up? Yeah, cool. Let's level her up. Okay, so I can't do anything else. Oh, okay, this. And yeah, that's all. Attack 4%. Cool. Let's see. So that's about it, I guess. Oh, I've also. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. I mean, I picked Ron May, right? I also picked Kafka from the other selector, from the other 5-star selector, because like she appeared at the beginning of the game. Really liked her character. So I've also heard that she's like a really good unit for certain teams, which apply like continuous damage or something like that. There was like a specific term for it, but I don't remember. So if I like build some team that's good for her, she should perform pretty well, right? So yeah, I picked Kafka, I picked Ron May. Also, you know, since she buffs the whole team and I have her skin, that was like, you know, win-win. Now the question is, what team do I place together? Huh. Okay, so this guy has to go, because I've also read that this dude is like the better version of this guy, and he's a 5-star, of course, so it makes sense. But also this guy applies like a lot of shield, which I saw like last time, but he's like insanely strong, like with the shields he gives to the team and stuff. And this guy doesn't really do much, so yeah, he's going out. Gotta keep this guy, I think. Let's put Kafka, since he's gonna probably be like like one of the DPSs of the team, I guess. And yeah, I also read that Asta is pretty good support too. She like increases like certain stats. I don't remember exactly what, but I think she increases speed, like your team speed or something. Yeah, I think it's speed, and some other bonuses as well. So she's like a pretty good 4-star, like to like in the extent of 4 stars in this game. I think she's like one of the better ones to start with. So I think I'm gonna have to take myself out. But yeah, let's put Rappa. Oh, I have one May. Okay, now this is a problem. Okay, not quite sure if she goes well with this team. I'm pretty sure this team is like decent, at least decent, you know. I have a shielder, I have a buffer, I have a damage, you know, like a DPS. She's like damage as well, so this team might work. Yeah, let's just try that, you know. Maybe it works out. Let's go with this team. And let's continue the story. Wow, I was really not expecting to get that lucky on the beginning of, you know, of the gacha journey. Hello, little one, twerp.
I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed.
That's very, you know, effective, very useful.
Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious. Power. How are they created?
Are these like eons things like sort of like gods in this universe?
Have you ever thought about these questions? Great!
I guess so.
Curiosity is the foundation of science. Now the four geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just
That
like
thing?
the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined.
Holy shit.
Customized. I call it the metaverse.
Don't ride that hype train. Love
That's
it.
what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will...
Okay, let's do that.
Yes.
Oh, another thing I did was I lowered like the volume of the game because I noticed like in the previous video it was pretty loud and my voice could barely be heard sometimes. Like it was very loud compared to my voice, so I lowered it like to half. And yeah, I hope that's better, you know. I hope the game can still be heard pretty good, and also myself. Let's see, what is this thing? Straight into the middle potatoes. Can't use my team seriously. I put so much like effort, so much time invested into reading into, you know, characters and what they do and stuff, and putting that team together, which I think is pretty decent, you know, to start with. And they don't let me use it. Like, okay. Yeah. Steam shield. What the so? Yeah, let's go with this one. And the turn shield. Isn't this the room? Like the same room we were in when we were with Kafka, like playing as Kafka and Silverwolf? And they just, you know, straight up hacked into the system and opened like a wall, like a little hole over there where we went to the Stellaron. I mean, I was literally born in that room over there, like the room behind this room. That's kind of cool. Maybe she does something against these enemies, you know? I also read that, you know, 2-speed is the thing here. Like, you want to try 2-speed, double speed, however you say it, because if not, you're gonna be like half an hour just to win a fight, you know? Double speed is pretty good. The only thing that kind of you know, doesn't make it so appealing is that even though it saves you a lot of time, you don't get to see the skills and the ultimate like in that much detail, you know. But aside from that, it does save you a lot of time, as I said before. Gonna like, put this automatic, you know, like while I'm playing with these characters, because I already know what to do. Like, and you know, it's kind of like they have kind of like basic skills, you know, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing like super amazing or super appealing like the other characters that I put into my actual team, which they don't let me use. So yeah, I'll just do like double speed automatically these combats here until they let me use my team. I mean, I'll probably still use double speed later, but like the automatic thing, I'd rather remove it and, you know, just do things manually. Why do I feel like I'm the puppet in Herta's hands, you know? Like right now. And that's kind of funny because she's a puppet. Like, I mean, she's not a puppet, right? She's like controlling puppets, or that's what she said. But, you know, it's kind of funny that someone that controls a puppet is controlling you. I mean, it makes sense, yeah. We're her puppet, of course. Just another part of her collection. So we've been here before, I guess. Or all the rooms just look very similar. I don't see any chests. Yeah, no chests. So cool when she says that, you know, she gets the baseball bat out and she says, "Rules are meant to be broken." So cool. I'm not really like, I mean, I do read, but you know, I'm not gonna read all that. No way. Okay, so the test ended, or the simulation, whatever.
I have to tell this news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there.
You have no right to order me around.
Oh, you're right.
Twerp.
I got too excited. Sorry. You did very well. If you don't mind, could you please...
There, praise me, yeah. That's better.
I've upgraded the simulated universe. It now has more memory and can support longer sessions.
Such a nerd. Like, those nerds that, you know, nothing against nerds, of course. I'm kind of a nerd myself in my own stuff, but she's kind of like a nerd, like
I don't really get fun, but whatever.
In her own, you know,
What's more important is that the rewards
in her own hobby of this, of science, you know? And she gets so emotionally attached and expressive about it. That's cool.
I'll help you out some more.
Oh, I got Herta. I mean, I already had her, I think, right? So would this be like a constellation in Genshin, or oh, I don't remember the term in WoW. I think it started with S, but I don't remember the term. Okay.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Cool. Okay, so I unlocked the teleport system. Nice. Is there anything here? I always check like the other way. If I have to go one way, I always check the other way to see if there's like anything hidden. Oh, I can get inside. Give me that. They're like, yeah. I think this is the end of the road. Let's go back to where we have to go. Oh. So no chest, but you know, at least we got that out of the way. Can I go here? Nope. So I have to go to Himeko, right? Oh, there's March. That fills up my old gauge, or is it like the? Is that the ultimate? No, that's the skill, right? I guess I'll learn that later. Hey, March.
Hey,
what's up, March?
News. You're coming with us on the express, right?
I guess. I mean, do you want me to come along?
Say it? I think we're becoming fast friends. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, that's true.
But you look like you've got something on your mind. Come on, out with it.
Yeah, so I'm looking for chests. Have you seen any, March? Okay,
Getting
let's see.
nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you.
And then you picked up the bat.
It's incredible. In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me.
Mr. Yang's black hole? When did that happen? Like, when did we see a black hole? Did I miss it? Think you probably.
Nah, we're not
And
splitting up here.
Mr. Yang, is that the dude with the glasses? The one that, you know, he knocked me out cold when I was about to, like, explode?
I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the express. Amazing, right?
Wow. That's something you know, I didn't expect.
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out.
I bet.
But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle, or almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road.
What the fuck? Yeah, that seems like a lot of adventures.
Quite dangerous. But I had the crew there with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
I mean, it sounds fun. Aside from silly, you know?
Should. Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in.
Oh, so they gave me like my own, you know, place to sleep, you know, like my own room or something. I mean, there has to be like your own place inside the train, or we just like get inside this train and we just, you know, next thing we know, we're off the train and on the new planet, and we don't actually get to see like the inside of the train and stuff.
Then come aboard and take a look for yourself.
Okay, if you say so.
I'll be waiting for you.
Let me check real quick, March, if there's any chest over here. Nah.
No. Have you thought? Then come
Yeah.
with me.
I'm not staying here with that little twerp.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting.
Ah, man, the
Time to
music.
get on.
Till we make it.
Holy shit. Oh, this is great.
I'm over here.
Oh, the bunny from the wishing animation.
over there looking dumbfounded.
Who, me?
Yes, Pom-Pom's talking to you.
Oh shit.
Himiko
cool.
told Pom-Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once.
Sure.
Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express. And everyone on here has their secrets.
Okay.
Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You
Okay.
best remember I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Oh, that changed real quick. I thought this was going, you know, from worst to even worst. So we do get to see the inside of the train and explore it, right? That's so cool. Okay. Yeah, this would be like the guidebook on Genshin. Ooh, hello, Himbo. Now, should I explore or let's just talk to Pom-Pom?
I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can...
Oh, we're going to March room?
Oh? Why are you interested in her room?
I don't know, because she's silly, goofy, and, you know, we get along.
Ah, Pom-Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her.
Also.
Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like.
Okay.
March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
Alright, and where's the so-called express sleeper compartment, sir?
Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives?
Sure, that.
He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out.
I mean, it's his room. Can you blame it?
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
So they're both of the rooms are like one next to each other. That's cool.
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it.
Based.
That also got modified a bit. Pom-Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself.
Alright, we'll do.
No matter where you go on this train, Pom-Pom will always have my eyes on you.
A bit unsettling, but alright. I mean, I guess you're the boss here. He's so cute. This might be a hard take, but you know, he is cuter than Paimon, that's for sure. If I had to compare him with Abby though, no, that would be like a more fair, you know, comparison. Because they're both like animals, you know? I mean, who knows what the hell Paimon is, but you know, Abby and Pom-Pom, you know, both really cute.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's that?
Room service.
I learned to sense incoming visitors after people kept barging in so frequently.
If by people you mean March? Yep. That seems, you know, logical. Whoa. He sleeps here in the floor? And why is there just like this watery surface here underneath? I mean, that's kind of cool though. So what is this? Bookshelf. Oh, so here's like everything I pick up, like is here basically. So if I want to read anything, I just come here and get my knowledge from this bookshelf.
Can I help you?
Just looking around.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I enter the collected data into the Archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records.
Awesome.
Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Sure. So this little tablet. Oh, the character archive. Okay, I like this. I usually come here like at the start of, any gacha game to like check every character out and see, which ones capture my attention, which ones don't, which ones I want to get, which ones are, not so appealing to me, but I always come here to like check those things out, so I'll probably view this later. Oh, great, that's a good amount of characters, I'll say that. I was expecting it to be like half of this. Also, like, oh, okay, here are all the 4 stars. I was about to say, like, there's very little 4 stars if it's only this, but then I saw the other 4 stars here. Yeah, I'll read this later. This 2. And this 3. I've done my homework, Professor Don Hong.
I'll be entering any new information we encounter on future journeys, so drop by any time to check it out. We also have a shortcut on the terminal device.
Alright.
Seems like you have some deep misunderstandings about me.
I mean, we just met, so it's normal.
I think I know who caused that.
Oh, yeah, March, definitely.
I have matters to attend to. Feel free.
Thanks. Oh, March's room, right? Oh, she's playing dumb, for sure.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
Yeah, just barge in.
Just one look should be fine.
Holy shit. March. I mean, I actually, like, looking at her character design, and her personality, like how colorful she is in a whole, I kind of expected it to be kind of like this, but, still impressive. It's actually better than what I imagined. A huge pom-pom. Cool. Can I pick it up and like, just keep it for me? Nope. Mirror.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
Cool.
So
Alright,
much
nice.
happened in such a short time.
Yeah, I like March rooms more than Don Hong's, personally. It's more colorful, like more lively. Don Hong is actually like just, like how you expect a library and, it's kind of boring, not gonna lie. Except for like the place where he sleeps, with the underwater, like the water under the surface layer. That's actually kind of cool.
You took long enough. He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
This kind of reminds me of Pokemon when you start, you know, that your mom tells you before you go out on the on your first adventure, here, take these running shoes so that you can run, because if not, you're just gonna walk all over you know, the world, and you're gonna be super slow. Okay, cool. I'm already level 7? Cool.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start
No, I can't promise anything.
preparations for the jump.
I kind of dig March's, you know, goofy personality. To some extent, of course. Friends. Yeah, those of which I don't have any, but, you know, maybe someday. Oh, yeah. I think I have another temple. Because I have 9 wishes left, and, you know, with these things I just claimed, it might be 10. Oh, this is the standard pulls, right? I need to spend those too, I forgot. Okay, so where is it? Here. Should I don't remember if like the weapon system is, you know, uses the same currency as the characters, but just to be sure. Playing it safe. So this also uses the standard ones. Okay, the weapons use the same ones. That's cool, because, you know, other games don't have that. Like, they have separate currencies for weapons and characters. Oh, I mean, I need to get Saber at some point. I'm a huge Fate fan. I've watched Fate, and yeah, would be cool to get Saber at some point. But I also read before, like, you know, before when I was doing my investigation and stuff, I read that this is long term, so there's like no period where when this ends, at least not announced now. So yeah, I can probably like get her later on. I don't have to like rush into her, because it would be better to focus on the ones that end soon, like these ones that end in less than 3 days. And you know, I can do like the fade wishing later, like when I already have, you know, these characters. I mean, I already have Rappa, but would be cool to get another one before it leaves, right? Maybe Sparksy. Or Sparkle. She's another buffer. I mean, I already have Ron May. Ron. How do you say that? Ron May, which is a buffer, and I have. I also read that this one is a buffer, and they have Asna, which is also a buffer. So I think I'm going for Sparksy. Now let's go for Sparksy. Wait, can I get Rappa's weapon? Oh, I can. Cool. I mean, of course I can. Dumb question. Holy shit. I read break effect is actually like yeah, it's like how you break the enemy's what was it called? It's toughness, I think, something like that. Yeah, toughness. And so the more she has, the easier she breaks it, like the quicker. So I guess this is pretty good for her. Like the obviously best in slot. Should I get sparks here? Should I get the weapon? I'm in between. Should I pull here or should I pull here? Oh, this is 20% off. I mean, it's the same characters, right? These three are here, and there's other ones. Oh, 5-star guaranteed and 50 warps in here. Let's check real quick. Oh, here, 90 warps, 5-star character. Okay. So yeah, this one I think is better for now. Is there any way to like know for certain that you got a 5-star, like it will when it's doing that animation, or you know, you just skip it? I can't really tell. I think it's just when it opens the door, when the bunny appears and the door opens. Like here, I guess this is a 4-star, right? Yeah. So oh, too cool. So if the glow is golden, if it's a golden glow, it's a 5-star. If it's a purple, it's 4, of course. Let's see. Let's do another one. Oh, March 7th. Okay. Don't know if that's useful, but I'll find out later. Okay, can't do another 8 pull. Unless... yeah. So this is the same as Zuwa and Genshin, like, you know, where you have like both of these, the ones, you know, this is actually important currency, and this one, you know, you just have to exchange it. Like I can tell, yeah. I don't know what this is. I mean, I guess it's like items, accessories, stuff like that you can purchase, but it's has nothing to do with these 2 pages. Okay, let's do another one. Yeah, I don't expect to be getting lucky again, because, you know, I probably spent all my luck on getting Rappa on my second multi. Oh, Arlen. I don't know if Arlen is good or not. I think I already had him though. Or maybe not. Because they seem like it seems like they gave me several 4 stars throughout the beginning of the game, but I don't remember exactly which ones, you know, aside from the main crew. Okay, cool. That's done, and do I pull for Sparksy or do I pull for Rappa's weapon? What weapon did I give Rappa? Let's check that out. Where is the character here? Okay, she has a 4-star weapon. That's not entirely bad. Okay. Wow, I get a lot of icons. Okay, let's just let's go for Sparksy, I guess. You know, new character. Sparksy or Spark, or the other Spark? Sparkle. They have to have some relation. I mean, they're too similar. Like, they look very similar. Just one's, you know, like a brunette, and the other one is white hair. The name is almost the same. Oh, where's the weapon here? I mean, I'm not gonna get it right away, right? I mean, does this carry on to the weapon banner? Let me check. Oh, pity 5. It was my first temple? I thought it was the second one. Oh, I got extremely lucky. Alright, let's just do Sparksy. I'm not gonna get it right away. So if I change my mind, I can change my mind like later. It doesn't have to be like a right now action. Hello. Cool. Okay, that's about it, I guess. Tools. Oh shit, come on. hate the notices. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. Messages. Who's texting me? Arlen. Well, I'll read you later, pal. Oh, it's called
Define inspiration?
Eidolons.
It's only several thousand ideas racing through my mind every
So
minute.
Genshin is constellations, and it's like C1. Wu is S something, I don't remember, but it's, you know, you say S1, S2, S3. Here you say E1, E2, E3, I guess.
My past is gradually coming to light.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and change the profile since we're here. Well, let's go ahead and change the profile. Facebook, Kafka. Wait. We have one made. Let's put. I think that's okay. Like my first actually limited 5 stars, because this one was free. What's this? Okay. So it's the same thing. Then what is the point of having this if you have this? Support character. I guess I'll learn that later. If I just do this, oh, they still appear. Shit. Okay, let's put Kafka, because Kafka's, you know, the GOAT so far. And with that, I made my favorite character of the ones I've met so far. Let's see. Yeah, I'll talk later. Let's continue the story. I don't think it interferes with the story at all, right? Oh, that simple? What's the next stop for the express? We're going to Jupiter?
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something?
I guess.
This Stellaron thing. In my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before.
That was a jump scare.
But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights.
You're getting emotional?
When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Rescued from the ice? Yeah, what's that about?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Oh, yeah. Totally normal.
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
How did you get frozen?
Who knows? I don't remember anything before that.
Oh, memory loss. Okay. That makes two of us.
Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me.
Maybe she was
so
digitalized into this world, into this universe, into this realm, just like I was.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past.
Cool.
What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
Nah, not really.
Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Return to your seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
Oh, you have to sit in other seats, like special seats for interastral space, like traveling or stuff.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
March is so
We're jumping
cool.
in 5 minutes.
I mean,
You can have
in the funny sense of cool, you know,
But I'm thirsty
in the silly way,
now.
in the goofy. He's a goofball. Intelligent to finish, talk to one companion. I mean, do I have to talk to them? I don't see like any, you know, any special thing like signaling me to go talk to them. Doesn't seem that important. Let's, you know,
Oh, don't worry about
just in
me.
case.
I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time. Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both.
Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6.
Eurilo 6?
It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place.
Yeah, watch it now be an absolute disaster of a planet. Like, it actually be like, I don't know, like a meteorite actually crashed into it, and you know, it got entirely destroyed, and I don't know. Usually, this is the kind of trope you see in these type of games, right? And then they like color you this beautiful place, and then it turns out to be the exact opposite.
But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Yeah, I was thinking exactly that, Himeko.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in
I want to
detail
get to know more about this dude
time.
and about her, because I know March pretty well by now. Don Hung, you know, he's pretty transparent. Like, there's not much to him than what meets the eye, right? But these two, like, I bet they have like a backstory or something, you know.
For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
I might be wrong, but it's usually the case. Yep.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Let's see.
return to your seats. The train is about to make
She's
the jump.
awesome.
I won't
Hold on,
I
everyone.
won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, a nice part of this game, like the reasons it's very enjoyable, like a part of it
Millennia.
is due to March. Like, she's, you know, that lively character that, you know, cheers you up and, you know, makes you laugh and things. So props to March.
Huh? So that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes.
I don't know what happened there, but, you know,
Looks like this trailblazing
I thought it got
expedition
frozen
won't
for a
be
second.
easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Oh shit.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
Wow.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
Yeah.
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
Gotta be well, March.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always.
Another one? Like the one I was implanted into my body, into my very existence?
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Oh wow, thanks, Walt. I mean, I would like to ask both questions, but you know, let's go with this.
Stellarons
More concerning.
are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them.
Yeah, that's why she wanted to study me, right?
But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influence.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trade.
Mine was planted by Kafka. Like she fucked me up. She ruined my life. Maybe. Though she was pretty confident in what she was doing. Like she said, "Don't worry, everything that is puzzling you or troubling you, worrying you, will be solved at the end of your journey," something like that, right? So I'm not sure what she did was a good thing or a bad thing, but you're making it seem like it was a very bad thing, you know? Seed of disaster that are planted by Eon, which is that was like the another word for God or something like that, like a mystical creature. So they implant these seeds of disaster in certain places, and I was planted one in my body. So yeah, that's like very, very concerning, Himiko.
That we've gotta get busy.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hum, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the
Am I gonna be like a receptacle to like store all these, because I bet there's more Stellarons, like not just the one in my body and not just this one they're talking about, I bet there's even more out there, right? So am I gonna be like the receptacle? They just like, we just go around collecting these Stellarons like they are Pokemon, you know, and putting them in my body, like storing them in my body, or what's gonna happen? Like, I'm quite curious.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely.
I guess he has to like stay fixing whatever happened with the train, or looking out for it, something like that.
Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the
Nanook.
Antimatter Legion, then things could go south
The
fast.
destruction. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them
Yeah, you
to...
tell him, Himiko.
March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
That's true. Well, that was
Are
easy.
you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better. I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do.
What is that important work? What is more important than, you know, joining us in our adventure, in our experience of jumping through space and going to a new planet, you know, exploring new horizons? What is more important than that, Don Hung? Come on.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on your Relo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries.
It was obvious.
Frozen planet to be
I mean, it was not going to be this beautiful planet, right? That Himiko painted it as, you know?
He said so.
I mean, maybe it's still beautiful. I don't know.
Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered,
But I doubt it.
it's highly possible.
It's probably like, you know, it's going to be in shambles, I think, when we get there.
I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By
What do you mean normal temperature?
I mean
What?
a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Oh, the fuck? What the...
If I had to choose
Holy
a site
shit.
for initial investigation
going to
on
Mars?
this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Are we gonna be like in spacesuits or something, like when we're in that planet? Because, you know, it doesn't have like good oxygen or stuff, like good atmospheric suppression or whatever. Wants you and me on March 7th to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her.
Oh.
And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that
Poor
duty.
Don Hung. He just, you know, wanted to stay at the train and do nothing. You know, just procrastinate and read his textbooks.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on your Relo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right, I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Alright.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Me too.
Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back.
Alright, cool.
Well, are you ready?
You bet I am.
When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice.
Oh, it's
Did it have
covered in
something to do with
ice?
my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it.
So that's why Don Hung said that, you know, the temperature wasn't really normal. Like, it was kind of like fucked up, you know. That we can only like go to a certain place in the planet because, you know, the whole planet has this weird temperature or something. So he was relating to this, like referring to this, right?
Still, the ice that trapped me was 6-phased ice. A very rare
Can we see the
substance.
planet?
I don't
Nope.
think you can find it on your average planet.
Doesn't let me move the camera. It didn't look to me like it was covered in ice. We won't know unless we have a look ourselves. This might actually be your home world. What? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, not this early in the game, right?
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was
That would be
my
like kind of
world. It
like
looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Yeah, which is why you are frost resistant, March. Nah, I'm kidding. March is pretty.
What? Is there something on my face?
I swear Don Hung is like, you know, he's so stoic.
Nah,
Love
I
him.
was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Nah, this dude has, you know, he has his sense of humor. You just have to understand it, you know? Like he's funny in his own way.
Here comes the Yarilo 6 Trailblaze team.
I like this team. Yeah, this team sounds cool. It's like a, it's kind of like a balanced team, you know? You have me, which I deal damage. March, which is basically a support and can freeze enemies, and Don Hung, which is, well, deals damage too.
It really is one big snowball. Hey, get your own metaphor.
Okay, March.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
It all looks the same, to be honest, so...
Based on the coordinates, target should be up ahead.
Yeah, let's just follow Don Hung, he knows stuff.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I mean, I didn't come prepared for hiking, that's true, but...
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
What the fuck?
Oh, please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Yeah, she definitely did some...
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community
some,
service.
you know...
I said drop it!
I can already see her, like, you know,
Stay
fucking up
vigilant.
some situations in the
You know
future.
very
Like,
little about this world.
doing things he shouldn't do, you know?
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phase
Yeah,
ice powers.
but March, that's not a good thing, that's a bad thing. I don't want to have a bomb in my body. Like, what good is a bomb in my body, you know? Oh, you got a Stellaron in your body, you got a seed of disaster in your body, so no one's gonna mess with you, like, sure. Until I blow up, March.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
I'm gonna regret it. Not them. I'm gonna regret it. I'm the one who's gonna lose, you know, her life in this case because, you know, I picked the girl.
So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Sure. Okay, oh, I can use my team? I mean, when? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go fight the next enemy, which is, might be that, that bird over there, and they're gonna make me use March, Don Hung, and, yeah, and myself, right?
I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant...
Can I just hit it long range? To make my team good. What the fuck? That was so quick.
A true marvel.
Yeah, I need to deactivate the automatic you know, fighting style. I want to play manually because, you know, it's not gonna be as fun, I guess. Like, that was super quick. I didn't even want it to end that quick, you know? But what is this, Mr. Yang? It's a calyx. Strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. Okay, cool. Wow. Is this important? I guess not. This looks kind of like a, you know, some extra information that, you know, they throw at you, but it's irrelevant. What is this? Okay. we'll get into that later. Let me just fight. Boom. Oh, I have to. Let's deactivate this.
My strength isn't what it was.
Support. Kafka. Oh, I can't choose Kafka. Oh, it's the whole team. Cool. Ooh, Rappa. Go, Rappa. Yeah, that was pretty quick though.
A true marvel.
Like, regardless of the fact that I deactivated the automatic fighting system, that was still pretty fast.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift.
I mean, I guess the enemies will get stronger along the way, right?
Hey, get out of there. Are you
There's someone there? This dude must be frozen.
holding
He must
your
be an
breath
ice
while
cube. He might be like the next March 7th, you know?
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Yeah, smack them in the face with a baseball bat. Let me get my baseball bat out, the hunk. Move aside. Wait, did I really smash him with? No, that was Donald, right?
Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing.
Oh yeah, it was Donald. He used the spear. That's even worse. This dude would have preferred me smacking him with the baseball bat.
But then again,
He looks kind of cool though, not gonna lie.
I mean, I caught you off guard.
His voice is kind of goofy though.
You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides,
Like, his voice doesn't really match his appearance.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Like, if I just see him, like, without hearing his voice, I would never imagine he sounds like this. I would think, you know, this guy sounds so cool, like, so badass, you know? He's, like, probably, like, a villain or something, you know? He gives off that vibe. But it's cool, I like the voice.
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Sampo Koski? That's kind of a weird name.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd
Sampo.
run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
If you're called Sampo, why not tell people, hey, I'm Sam? Like, Sam sounds, you know, sounds cooler. Like, Sampo kind of sounds, yeah, like, kind of lame, not gonna lie. Like,
say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane
he sounds kind of
Guards
goofy.
is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Silvermane Guards? The front line? What business are you talking about? Yeah, I like to ask all three of these questions, but...
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny.
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belobog. The further away you get, the dicier things become.
Belobog. That sounds kind of weird. Further away you get, the dicier things
The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last
Oh,
bastion against
wow, this
the
is like a
eternal
really big
freeze.
city, I guess.
It may sound a bit over the top, but
I mean,
those
he's
means are grounded in
glazing it a
truth.
lot.
The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Is this like Shingeki no Kyojin? Like, Like Attack on Titan kind of city, you know, with huge walls. Why were you hiding in the snow?
You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell.
Looking where? Underground? Like you were literally inside a snowball, mate.
The Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
But thanks for the advice, pal. I have no idea who these Silvermane guards even are. True.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Belobog soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
I mean, you sound like a nice dude and all, but you probably have like some very shady business behind you, and yeah, I think I trust the Silvermane guard more than you,
Seems like
man.
you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance.
Oh yeah, sure.
There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? We haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
Oh, he just wants to get money, right? Beat his up ass. Yeah, beat his ass up. What the fuck did I just say? Oh my god.
Friends, and keep quiet. You don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the
I
Silvermane
think I'd throw him
guards?
into the guards, actually. Like, if I see some guards, I would be like, hey, look,
Nothing serious.
this guy,
If it
you know,
weren't for the
he kinda
uncompromising nature of our
shady,
civil
like,
service, there'd be
he's
no
probably
need.
not doing any good stuff out here.
So
Take him
where
in.
about you guys from
I'd
anyway?
probably throw
I
him
don't
in with the
need
guards,
prior, just
if you know I could
care
choose.
about my friends. No pressure.
Maybe I get a reward, maybe he has a bounty. I don't know. Sure, seems like he has a bounty. Nope. Okay. Go, go, go.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Oh, great. You just ran into
Hey.
pursuers, right?
You remember
Yeah,
the
and the guards,
Silvermane
right?
legend? That's them.
Okay, he's a bad guy. Take him. Like, this guy, yeah. Please take him with you. I don't trust him.
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices.
Oh, great. Now they think I'm with him. Cool. Just what I need.
It's now or never. Over, dear friend.
Man, I love that ultimate.
My
So
purpose
cool.
is to protect.
That is also amazing. Yeah, out of all the characters, this guy. Who the fuck is this guy? Is he like the main boss? Holy shit! Oh, we're going down. Okay. Down to business.
Order you.
Here. Here. very slow.
I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo.
We have the
Yeah, I'm
edge.
kicking his ass, bro. He ain't doing shit to me.
Prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his
Oh,
footprints.
he ditched me. Yeah, I knew that bitch wasn't up to no good.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close.
Yeah, we are
we'd
not
never
with
team
that
up with
dude.
someone
Like,
him.
we don't know him.
I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us?
Exactly.
We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts.
I mean, with a spear, right? But yeah, let's leave that out of the.
You really dumb enough to fall for his?
I'm a captain.
Oh,
not an
she just
adjudication
called him
panel.
dumb.
As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself. But
I'm
that
not
can
a
only
citizen,
take
man.
place
I
under
don't
the
even come from
scrutiny
this
of the
planet, okay?
architects. Not now. Take them away.
Oh, come on.
But we're not from Belobog.
I just got here and I'm getting arrested already. Show him the photos, March. Photos of what? I don't know. What photos?
You're a genius. Great idea.
Oh, I thought that was just like a joke, you know, like show him the photos, March. Like, you know, she was playing like detective stuff, kind of role, you know, like the detective role.
You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You're not holding anything, March.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here? That's
I mean,
our
are you
home?
surprised? Like, look around. Come on.
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But
Oh,
that
there's a
after
prophecy.
The eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage
Cool.
impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
Okay, so we're part of a prophecy. I like this.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may
Supreme
decide
Guardian?
their fate. Our job is to present them before
Okay.
her.
Take me to the Supreme Guardian. Yeah, we'll knock some sense into that guy.
Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything, bro. Wait, where is it? Oh shit! What the fuck, dude? This gives me like some Avatar: The Legend of Korra city vibes, you know? Oh my god! Looks so cool. Holy shit!
It feels like it got a bit warmer.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy exploring this place.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters
Wow,
from beyond the
what is
skies
that
took
giant
the world
structure like
ablaze.
at the top,
The
you know,
land
that's
was
floating?
turned scorched
Seems
earth,
like it's floating.
with raging infernos billowing
Really
in the
like
midst
that.
of the conflict. The eternal freeze descended without warning, suddenly sweeping steadfast architects.
Okay,
built
okay,
this
okay.
city. Under the protection of Krapoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting
Okay, so
cold.
this city is like protected from the cold,
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
or he just making that shit up?
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Okay, nerd knows nerd.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
I don't know.
Wanted to know.
Oh, he wanted us to know. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Oh, I'm
Saw
exploring.
strange creatures outside the
I'm
city.
exploring this city, bro.
Come from a tear and corroded space. mental.
I'll be with you, Japorting, in a second, okay? Just wait for me over there.
That's right.
I'll be back.
Out there in the blizzard.
The guards will notice if
Ah,
you stray
fuck,
too
come
far
on.
off.
I don't want to continue, bro. I want to explore.
The guards will notice if you
Come
stray too
on.
far off. We should stick close.
I hate when they do that. When they do this, they just make you, you know, follow the story. They don't let you like walk around, see things, you know, explore. Yeah. Let's try here.
The guards will
Ah,
notice
come
if you stray
on.
too far off.
Will I be able to explore this later? I mean, I hope so. This is probably one of the prettiest places I've ever seen, bro. Like, come on, look at this. Oh, this is a city, bro. Holy shit. I love it. Kind of reminds me a bit of Fontaine in Genshin. Because of the architecture. And also reminds me a little bit of Renacida. Well, not Renacida, actually, Raguna in Wuwa. Also, the architecture kind of resembles. But I think it's more like Fontaine than Raguna, to be honest.
This is Clopoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Okay. Yeah, Clopoth Fort. What is that?
Clopoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Clopoth's impulsion,
Eon.
the architects
Okay.
constructed
So it's, like,
Belobog,
basically,
thus protecting the spark of civilization
like the other dude that
from
they
disaster,
mentioned, right?
the eternal freeze.
I mean, if it is a dude, like these Eon, then he would be like this mystical creature as well, but from preservation instead of what was the other one? Destruction.
To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Eon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Clopoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters.
Cool.
This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme
Guardian is right.
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm.
Cool.
The current guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand.
Oh, it's a she, not a he.
Strategic decision is issued by her.
Nice.
Oh, she sounds like a big deal.
Yeah, like kind of like a Ningguang in Liyue or Keqing, you know, both Liyue Qixings, both leaders of the nations, of that nation. I guess this would be like the.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
I think this is like a similar to, you know, when we went up to the Jade Chamber in Liyue in Genshin and met Ningguang.
We're gonna see her right now?
It gives me that vibe.
Rest easy. The Madame Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected.
It's probably very pretentious too.
Customs. I've dispatched
I
a
can already see
messenger
where
to
this is
send word.
going.
Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival.
Alright, so we're having an issue here. Let me tell you something. You know, we can help you out with what you want, but you'll need to do something for us in return.
But that's a meaningless
Probably
sacrifice.
something like that, you know?
How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Hi. Oh, Branya, wow, she looks good. Holy shit.
Yes, Mother.
Wow, look at that hair. And her voice.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave.
So did I read correctly? Did she say mother?
Visitors from beyond the eternal freeze.
Is she the mom of the girl that just left?
From beyond the sky. I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's supreme guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So there's like this seed of disaster in your planet, right? We need to deal with it.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt
Holy
it.
shit.
I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it.
She has keen eyes. Yeah.
I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure.
So it's not prosperous anymore?
An
Is that
eon
what you're trying to
connected
say?
our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Yeah,
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
Sounds friendlier. Oh, then hon, come on. Like,
A Stellaron.
do we have to, like, say it right now?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets
I
we
trust him.
visited
Yeah,
have
well,
suffered
let's
their
let him speak.
effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
I like it that we have Don Hung in our team, so, you know, he can explain all this shit, you know, and we don't have to, like, be, like, walking around in circles when we explain to everyone what's happening, right?
Correct.
He goes straight to the point.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums.
So will I give birth to fragmentums because I have one in my body?
You can see us as kind-hearted, interstellar
Am I a walking
public servants,
fragmentum?
lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today.
She sounds like Ningguang, not gonna lie.
But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
Fair point. Fair point.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
True. So, please help us locate the Stellaron. No, that sounds kind of like bossy, you know, or like selfish. I'll just help you.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You tell him, March. You tell him.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
Inside my body.
We have the relevant means.
And he's signaling me. Yeah. Thanks, Don Hung.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Awesome.
It's getting
Well, she
late.
seems
You
reasonable.
must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Wow, she's. I did not expect this kind of treatment, lady. Thank you, Supreme Guard. I mean, I'd like to take a look around though. I hope if I press this, I can still look around. But just in case.
But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
I mean, no problem. You've done more than enough already. Oh, what the fuck? What was that? Oh, she's so sus right now.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Oh, she's got something under her sleeve. Like there's something she's not telling us.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements.
I was about to say that went really smooth for, you know, what I was expecting, but after that, you know, that kind of noise that we heard and she talking to something that's not visible, not there. Yeah, it's so sus. Like, I don't know what to believe right now, to be honest. Yeah, she's reasonable, but she has an ulterior motive, so let's just say she's an impressive figure.
The big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
Yeah, it's sus. But hey, at least we got the VIP treatment still in, right? Like, we're still going to a nice hotel, and you know, we can still visit the city, look around. So that's cool.
You recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both good. However, you need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Belobog first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could
I
head to
do.
Winter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there.
Awesome.
The artist is. You'll see.
Well, what? Well, say something else, Japar. Come on, don't just leave it hanging there.
Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the
Is it
alley that
Japard
runs next
or is
to
it Gepard?
The one with silver
Sounds
main
like
guards stationed
Gepard.
there.
I mean, it's
Started
written in
by
Gepard,
corrosion recently, so it's
but
been
I
sealed
heard
off.
someone say Japard. I think it was that Sampo dude.
Situation.
I think he called him Japard.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. We must leave now.
So yeah, let's just leave it here for now, and I'll be back into this soon, very soon. I'm super enjoying this, to be honest. Really like this game so far. It keeps getting better in my opinion. The story is amazing. Really interesting. A lot of things to get to discover yet. And yeah, the combat is. I like the combat a lot. Turn-based is actually pretty fun, to be honest. I didn't expect it, you know, to be this smooth, with so cool animations, like some of these characters, you know, like Kafka, like Rappa, and other characters. So yeah, really cool, to be honest. I'll be back with this soon, very soon, and keep exploring the city, Belobog. Right now I'm going to do other things, you know, but I'll get to it eventually. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, good night, and yeah, bye.